Hi there, everyone. So today we are going to be talking about different vocabulary that have to deal with theater and the arts. Now, while we talk about these different vocab words, think in your mind about where else we might see these words. So to begin, we have dialogue versus monologue. Now, when we look at these two words, we notice two things, right? So first, they both have the same endings. And what is it? It'd be log, Logue. Now, they have that similarity, but they also have a difference, and that would be the beginning of their words. So dialogue and monologue. So mono means one. Now, the monologue means just one person is speaking, but dialogue, on the other hand, the conversation or spoken words are between two or more people. So the log talks about speaking or conversation, and that would be what the character is saying on stage. But then dialogue means two or more people are having the conversation, but monologue means just one person is speaking. And then we have different characteristics of the actual story. So, to begin, we have conflict, which is the problem. Now, this is like the problem between the characters. So, this could be the princess was captured and is being held by a dragon. We're trying to save her. For example, that's the problem. The storyline or plot is the sequence of events. So, what happens throughout the story, the events that happen throughout. And then we have the objective, which is the goal or the thing the character wants. So, let's say the prince tries to save the princess from this dragon because he wants to marry her. So, the objective for the prince is to save her and then marry her, right? That's what he wants. He wants to save her and marry her. And then the obstacle is what gets in the character's way. So this is something like, for example, so the prince wants to save the princess, but there's the dragon keeping her there, right? He has to get through the dragon in order to save the princess. That is the obstacle. All of these elements are what make a play or a musical or anything in theater. It's what gives it its story. And so remember in the beginning when I said, when I give you these vocab words, think about where else we might see these. So these elements of theater, the storyline, the problem, all of those are very similar to elements of a story that you read, like in a book, or in a movie that you watch, right? So along with theater that you watch on a stage, the play, the musical, all of these elements are also in a story, a book, and in a movie. So just keep those in mind as we move through the rest of the lessons.